We're having to set timers now because we don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Right. Jeez. Okay. Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 Games podcast, where we talk about video games.
Stickers. Weird controllers.
Yep. It's a dong. It's definitely a dong. And it has, like, no travel either.
Donkey Kong?
Like, you're playing it. Ugh.
That's how you know it's good. Back in the day, we didn't even barely need to move the stick.
Right.
Like, why you gotta move it so much? You need analog to move slowly? What's that? Move one way or the other. Make your fucking decision.
Right.
Old school, baby.
Just get it.
Pac-Man. Pick a fucking direction.
Up, down, left, or right. None of this 360 degrees bullshit.
Yeah, slow, fast, speed accelerations. No, you had one speed. Pac-Man speed. Baka, 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 that fucking speed. I've already derailed the whole conversation.
Yeah, that's fun.
You just like my Pac-Man noise, don't you?
I do.
Baka, 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 baka. I can't do it again. I don't know. I fucking...
Waka, 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 waka.
It's like a baka.
Yeah.
Baka, 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 baka. There it is. There it is.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. I like it.
You got to do the head bobble too when you make the sound.
Even though he doesn't bobble, he just goes straight.
He doesn't bobble, but
he goes.
Yeah, but he's.
But you want to be like. Okay, no. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
Hi, I'm John, the game store guy,
and I'm John, the media guy. If you don't know us, that's who we are.
Lucky,
right? Wish I didn't know us. But no. We have fun.
You're like, no. I just wish I didn't know you. Just kidding.
But last week.
Yeah,
we offered up this sick-ass sticker pack of 3 stickers. If you don't remember, it's like this cool, like, little coin machine toad head. The almighty requested level 7 Yoshi logo. And this trippy as a hell, like Mario and Bowser. And, only qualification was that you commented on our video, and luckily...
Well, you had to tell us what your mini console you wanted was.
Oh.
So we have a question of the day, and if you comment on the question of the day, right?
Yeah.
Then you are you can win the thing. So we had a couple people comment. We've got those people in a little wheel selector RNG random number generator deal.
Yeah, the other John's collection picker wheel.
The old picker wheel.
Yeah, the
pickerwheel.com.
Picker wheel of destiny is what we're going to be using.
So just as a heads up on these stickers too, these two be a little easier to get. So if you attend the swap meet or you go to the grand opening, you're more than likely to get one or both of these. But this bad boy, I only made 15 of them, and yeah. It's a cool one. It's gonna be real limited.
So yep, here we go. It's between Greg Lewis and Mowlin13. We didn't know if you wanted us to use your real name or not, but we got you.
Got you.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure it stayed truly random.
Fair.
Yep, fair and random. Here we go.
I think yeah. Oh, that noise.
Yeah, luckily there's not 2,000 friggin' inputs to make it just continue and continue. All right.
This is like the scene at music.
Yeah, love it.
Greg
Lewis.
You win some stickers, man.
Yeah, dude.
Just shoot us a message and tell us how to get you your stickers. You can come by the shops. If you're local, we can have it at the store of your choice. Or if you're not local, just shoot us your shipping address and we'll mail them to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for commenting. And we've got another prize this week. And we've got another question this week. So, cheers.
We truly do. To go with the question, bam! Question of the week.
Question of the week.
What is your favorite kind of pre-order swag? Not including DLC. We're going pre-DLC on this bad boy.
Pre-DLC, the days of old when you would go and you would buy a game or you'd pre-order a game and they'll be like, you get a statue, you get a poster, you get a pin, you get a fucking necklace, you get a hat with the thing coming out of it. It's like, boo, whoop. You know what I'm saying?
The what?
You know, it's got a hat. It's got a thing coming out of it, and it's like, boo, whoop. You never seen that?
Nope. Is that a dildo hat?
Whoa, dude. This guy, everything with this guy. Okay, so in the comments, put what your favorite like pre-order swag, or like you go to a convention and you wait in line to see a game or some shit, and then at the end of it they're like, here's your bam, fill in the blank. Tell us what your favorite is, and like the best example of your favorite one of these items that you may have received at some point, or something you missed out on that you regret.
Yeah.
That's most of life, is just regrets. So, hold each other tight tonight.
Sometimes that's all we have.
Okay. So leading into, we're going to go back to the stickers real quick. So this week we're giving away an extra special prize because next week we're opening our new store.
Well, actually, that's going to be this Saturday.
Oh, that's right, because this podcast happens
on Mondays.
So this Saturday, you can come to the store for the grand opening, and we will have some cool door prizes.
Yeah.
This is one of them. It's a cool. Is it upside down?
No.
Level 7 Games, Joe Oliver. Skateboard, and it's a legit skateboard. You can put your feet on it, get some grip tape, get some trucks and wheels, maybe a spacer, and then do a kickflip. And if you do that, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, good
Kickflips
job.
are awesome. If you don't, like, I've got my skateboard on the wall.
Yeah, makes it kick-ass.
I didn't get many of these made, so here's an opportunity to win one. All you got to do is comment with what kind of shit you like for free. Easy peasy.
Yeah. So, what is your DLC thing, or not DLC? What is your not DLC pre-order swag that you always like to get?
The best one I ever got. So I'll say this: my favorite one is a T-shirt. I just love a T-shirt. Yeah. Like, just you give me a fucking T-shirt for anything, and I'm like sick. It's really interesting to me how much I love T-shirts.
It's literally the only reason I even still have a Destiny T-shirt. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, Destiny was alright. I definitely sank way too many hours into that game. But that shirt is just so soft. And every time I look at it, I kind of have to purge my shirts from time to time because I just have too many shirts. But every time I pick that one up, I'm like, I'm going to get rid of this. No, I can't get rid of this.
Too comfy.
It's so soft.
So, shirt's my favorite thing to get if I just had to give like a generic blanket statement.
Gotcha.
But I think the best thing I ever got was an inflatable plasma gun for Dead Space 2.
What?
It's like a little blow up. Like,
really?
Remember the little like plastic, like you blow them, and it's an inflatable plasma gun. It's at the Alameda store.
That's cool.
And it's fucking cool.
Hell
yeah. I've got some cool stuff. GTA 5 had some cool, or GTA 4 had some cool stuff. But yeah, T-shirt. I don't know. What you got? What you got?
Well, I'm trying to think of just all the random stuff that I've gotten over the years. It also just really depends on the game, because, like, keychains are pretty cool.
Keychains are cool,
but only if it's a kick-ass keychain. Like, I have one on my PlayStation bag that is Squall's sword from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh. It's the one that you hooked me up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is cool as hell. So if it's a really cool keychain, I actually really enjoy those quite a bit. Just because it's something that I actually get to use. I get to see it every day. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, keychains don't last forever either. So getting a new one every once in a while is nice.
Yeah, and it's like to have a keychain for a thing, because don't you have like the Prey 2 keychain or something?
I do, and I'm never using that one. That one is still in the little plastic wrap.
Yeah, that's so cool. At some point, I went to E3 and brought home some swag or whatever, and I still had an old Bethesda like press kit keychain kit thing.
Yeah,
and it had like Skyrim, Prey 2, which got canceled.
Yeah, and
there's another one in there. It's a weird one.
Oh, it's from id. I can't.
Oh, is it Doom?
Rage.
That was a good one.
Rage. Dude, if it was Doom.
This one is cool. This is a pre-order gift. It was a GameStop one.
What?
It was the Sekiro. I think it was GameStop. It was the Sekiro sword.
That was a pre-order, not like a special edition or anything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Damn, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, I'm almost certain this was a pre-order gift. But yeah, that's one of the better ones that I've gotten for sure.
That's freaking amazing.
Yeah, I think they did a poster one time.
Is that actual metal?
Yeah.
Right. Not like the hardiest of metals, but I was expecting it to just be shiny plastic, but it's nice and cool.
Let's see if it works. Fucking do it! Just on camera.
You have no evidence I did that. We actually have your podcast that you still posted for some reason.
Man is slightly injured playing stupid games. Anyhow.
What can you say? Man, I was going to say t-shirt too, but I'm trying to think of a different one.
I mean, t-shirts are great.
I mean, t-shirts are
It's
awesome.
the best. It's the best. That's why I had to give, like, my favorite one. Because I was like...
I'm also just... I never really got a whole lot of pre-order stuff. I always got kind of gypped. I think one of the cooler things I did get was for Ocarina of Time, actually. Because I got, like, that KB Toys bundle where you got, like, the bag, the poster, the strategy guide, and all that stuff. That stuff was cool as hell. Yeah. I was going to say, you have that stuff still. I lost all my stuff.
The posters that... Well, I mean, it's not mine. It's something I bought off customers. See the gold bag up there?
Oh, yeah. This one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
The KB Toys or EB Games. I think mine was EB Games.
Oh, yours was.
But
EB
it was similar. But yeah, you get the gold Zelda bag.
Beautiful strategy guide in there.
And then this still actually has the temporary tattoos.
Oh,
and the receipt.
And the receipt. That's cool. It was so funny the other day. Krista was throwing away a bunch of stuff, and she stumbled upon some of my receipts from level 7. She's like, "Hey, can I throw these away?" And I was like, "No, give me those."
I have these receipts.
And like figured out what game they were in, and I went and put them inside the cartridges or in the cases and stuff. I was like, yeah, don't throw away receipts. It's fun to look back and see that this dude only spent $60 for all this.
$60 on the N64 Zelda Gold pre-sale pickup. It was sold to him at Electronics Boutique in the Aiken Mall in South Carolina.
Dang.
And it made its way to me. You could have saved $3.50 with a frequent buyer card. Could have.
Missed out.
Holiday gift exchanges through 1/15/1999.
Damn. That's cool.
There it is.
I love those things. I really do.
Yeah. Me too.
But yeah, I think probably blanket sweep for mine, if I'm not saying t-shirt, would be posters. I loved a good poster.
They just recently, GameStop just had a poster for the Skyward Sword. That was actually pretty cool. They like to do the reversible posters, and I mean they're not the ones doing them. They're exclusive to them because they pay for it. I mean, I would pay. Nobody offers. Anyhow,
man, imagine getting that. That'd be a collector's item for sure.
What?
If we got an exclusive like pre-order thing, that was an actual thing.
Oh, if it's like a licensed pre-order thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, but they don't care about us.
They don't. They really don't.
We love you, Nintendo and other gaming companies. Please love us back.
We're trying.
No, they don't fucking care.
They don't. You will.
Bobby Kotick's just doing lines of coke off some hooker's dick right now. He's like, level 7? Who's she?
That's amazing. Good Lord.
Sorry.
Is there a game that you would love to have gotten pre-order swag for that you didn't get any for?
Oh, geez, a million. Any fucking Dark Souls game. I mean, they did stuff. Every once in a while, they did something cool. I'm trying to remember any of the pre-order gifts. I think there was a map one time. I don't think Dark Souls 1 had a pre-order gift at all. They did have a collector's edition. And then Dark Souls 3, I don't know. But because I collect Dark Souls stuff, that's kind of like where my mind immediately goes, because it's like, oh man, anything else isn't as cool. But I don't know. I think like if you had like a Force Unleashed 1 statue of Darth Vader just choking a Wookiee.
Oh man, that was like the coolest tutorial mission.
It was so sick. No, I'm just kidding. I love all Wookiees.
I don't.
Except for the fucking white ones.
They sucked at being guards. Fucking Yoda had to protect his own ass.
He better protect that ass.
I mean,
you want to see my dark side?
And then fucking Chewie couldn't hit the broadside of a barn when he was shooting at fucking Kylo.
It's because he's got a fucking bow. He's got a crossbow. He doesn't even have a gun.
that shoots lasers. That's the most like straight shooting object in the universe, a laser.
That's what I'm saying though, is why is it a crossbow?
I don't know. Maybe he's got a weird thing for shafts with balls on the end.
Who doesn't?
Right? Maybe it's
And there
maybe
it is.
that's the
There's the one for the episode. I think that's 2. I think the boo whoop was one of them.
Yeah, we got 2 penises in this
I
one.
think that line was from there's a movie called Greed.
Greed.
Remember the movie Greed with Jack Black and Ben Stiller and Christopher Walken?
No. What? That sounds like an amazing movie, and I don't even know anything about it.
It's really bad, but really good. But basically, the plot of the movie is Ben Stiller and Jack Black are friends, but Ben Stiller doesn't really like Jack Black that much because he's like kind of a goofball.
It's on Hulu. I'm gonna go home and watch that shit.
Well, I don't want to tell you the plot then. I mean, I'll tell you a little bit, enough that interests the people. Anyhow, the idea is that one of them comes up with this invention that ends up popping off, but they're still friends and they're still neighbors. And so like one of them is like very envious of the other's instant success and fame and fortune and everything.
Right.
And then there's Christopher Walken just being a weirdo.
Perfect.
He's the bad guy. Christopher Walken's the bad guy. It's like 2 friends have like a weird little boop boop, but then Christopher Walken's just kind of muddying the whole thing up. Being like, wow, hey, you guys, wow, good for you, man. Good for you, good for you. That's one of the lines.
This movie came out recently.
How old is it?
December 2019?
No, this isn't the right movie.
Oh.
That isn't. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look like Ben Stiller or Jack Black.
I was going to say, I don't see any of these people here. Greed, so there's more than one movie named Greed?
I think it's called Greed. I don't know, look it up again. Look, Jack Black, Ben Stiller.
Okay. Well, maybe I won't get to see it.
I don't know what this movie is. This looks stupid. That looks like shitty Owen Wilson.
I don't know who the fuck that dude is.
Envy.
Oh, Envy.
It's called Envy.
Oh, it is on Hulu still. Haha.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
I still have not seen that one. 2004.
Envy. That's right, because he's like envious of his.
I got you.
He's not greedy.
I got you. I mean, those are pretty close.
Okay-ish. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take it. It's a one-word feeling of fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good movie.
Sweet.
There you have it. Why were we talking about that? Why did I talk about Jack Black and Envy? And
I have no clue why. You just kind of went off on it. We were talking about swag and what games you want swag for.
And then I started talking about...
I definitely would have loved any Resident Evil swag. I didn't get jack crap from the Resident Evil games, except for the games themselves, which were obviously amazing enough, but I always wanted something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, the best thing I ever got was when I went to E3, they had like a little... You got like a little box that said Resident Evil 6, and then it had like a little earpiece that was just like a little headlamp.
Oh. That's pretty cool. It's random as all hell, but that's kind of cool.
I was like, oh, fuck. What?
Ear
No
light.
way. You got it.
Yeah.
Good job, Capcom. This is
it.
the best you got.
Yep. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I mean, Doom stuff. Did you ever get a Doom thing? Did you ever get a Doom poster? Doom handshake?
But, yeah. I mean, that one just came out at a weird time where I wouldn't have gotten any of that anyway.
Yeah, pre-ordering's weird. I've never been much for pre-ordering. The only reason that I like had much to do with it is because I worked at Game Crazy for a while, and so it's like they had all the pre-order things, and people are like, "Oh, I gotta get my fucking digital pair of pants for this game." Once they started doing DLC digitally, it was just barfest. It's like, here's your in-game gun that you can unlock in the first level.
Yeah, that was a pain in the dick. I always hated that, and that was even when I only had GameStop in the town that I was living in, and I still hated it. I still got all the DLC and stuff, and I was like, this can't just be in the fucking game. Like, I gotta do all this crap with a code and blah.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of that, but give me a shirt. Give me a shirt.
I'd love a shirt.
We'll give some shirts. We got some shirts. And hey, remember, when we open this weekend at 10 o'clock, first 50 people in the door are going to get a free t-shirt, whether they fucking like it or not.
Yeah, we'll throw it at you.
I don't know. I don't have kid sizes, so if you have a small child, I have like smalls, but it's like I'm not gonna give a baby a T-shirt or something. So don't try to finagle extra T-shirts. All right, T-shirts are for
One per group.
adolescents, big children, and
Yeah.
adults.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get all fancy with your,
Don't
your
get-
free
get a-
T-shirts.
It's like, oh, let's get one for the. I got a puppy at home. He needs one to snuggle with.
Speaking of ridiculousness, Pokemon Arceus. It got another trailer.
Oh man, did it?
Did it ever?
They were like, guess what's in this game? Pokemon.
The Pokemans.
They're like, yeah. And then they kept like going. So at the end, they're like, all right, here's 3 big time Pokemon, right? There's like that one, the other one, and a bird.
Oh, Ho-Oh was one of them, wasn't it?
But then they kept showing it over and over. And then they got red eyes, and you're like, okay, so the lightning struck the tree and made the dudes made the Pokemon bad. So Pokemon are bad guys.
They've always been bad.
That's what I'm wondering.
There's so many deaths in the Pokemon world that you don't hear about. A Scyther? You shitting me? There's not just some dude accidentally getting cut in half by a Scyther that was just flying through a forest.
I mean, it happens all the time, dude.
Right? I mean, they can't be flying with their arms just back all the time.
You don't hear about
At
it.
some point, they like lift up the itch of ear, and then some dude's head gets cut off while he's flying by.
That's the media narrative, bro. They don't want you to hear about that shit. They just don't care. That's the thing. Is like you hear whenever a Kangaskhan takes a shit, but a Scyther, something
right.
happens to a Scyther,
It's fucked up, man.
nothing, dude. They just fucking turn a blind eye.
Yep.
They just spin it.
They're just spinning it, huh?
Are you watching the trailer now? It's not interesting.
I actually haven't watched the whole. What is wrong with that?
I don't like the graphics.
These graphics looks.
I mean, I think
You could tell.
here's a cool idea, right? Like open world Pokemon. There's not a lot of trainers because this is before the time when humans and Pokemon blah blah blah. So this is like the before time. So you're like, oh, I gotta catch them all, but I don't know why.
Sorry.
There you go. This is the best part of the game.
Not
actual
footage.
gameplay footage.
Yeah, because it looks good.
They're like, oh shit.
Look at that Pokeball.
I know they animated it. It's in 3D. Like, man, that would be so sick if the game fucking looked like that. Nintendo or Game Freak or whoever that was making this.
Game Freak and Nintendo.
It's
You
like-
could blame them both.
Like I said in the stupid news thing, it looked like Dark Cloud 2. Like it looks like Skyward Sword.
I was gonna say, and it looks a lot. I mean, you could tell they were definitely going for the Breath of the Wild look. They're like, oh, that was popular. Let's do that.
They're like, you know what people like? Fields.
Oh, I like how they're trying to give all these Pokemon different looks too. Like that. That Growlithe looked fucking awful.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
But you know.
Either way, I'm sure that they'll get their shit together and figure out what the hell this game is. Right now, it just looks like, okay, what if Pokemon, and you gotta catch them, but they don't want to be caught, and they're gonna get you. You gotta battle. I don't know. Like I'm just. Not a
They don't want to be caught.
He's watching this trailer as I'm
God.
narrating it, and that's what was it's like.
Awesome.
Either way, it's I don't know. It looks like another Pokemon game. It looks like they're trying some new stuff, which is cool or whatever. But it's like it almost feels backwards. It's like, right?
Yeah.
It literally is backwards in the timeline. So you're like, okay, so trainers aren't a thing. So I don't care about winning gym badges. So that was always the driving force, right? Win the gym badges, beat the Fantastic Four, whatever. And
Fuck Fantastic Four.
yeah, fuck you thing.
Just bring a fighting Pokemon and a fucking water Pokemon, and you'll destroy all 4 of them.
There you go. There you go.
Just
Well,
only
what's her
the
face
thing-
is psychic.
Is she psychic?
I mean,
thought
she's
she was
a
just
psy-
invisible, and she had weird shields because of it.
I think that's psychic powers. I think it's a deciding
Okay.
to become invisible and be able to do like physical like.
Your fighting Pokemon could take out a psychic pretty quick.
Do they? I don't know what the weaknesses are. I don't know
I
how
mean,
that
it-
works anymore.
I think
They've got like
Psychic would actually
fairies
be
and
weak
dragons
against
and
dar- or,
lions.
yeah, weak against Dark,
Dirk.
Bug, and Ghosts.
There you go. Ghost of Nostra.
I'm sure there's more, but I don't know all of them.
Tell us in the comments about all of the weaknesses of the fighting type Pokemon, please. So then I don't have to Google it. Psychic type Pokemon. It doesn't matter. Actually, don't do it.
Actually, you know what? Keep it to yourself.
Turn it off. I don't know. I like the Pokemon franchise. I found lately that I like the cards a lot better than the games.
Dad, those cards are getting better and better too.
Yeah.
Like the game is actually becoming like a strategic thing instead of just offense, 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 which is what it used to be.
You know, I'm going to take your word for it. I don't really know much about the game. I just like the cards themselves. I've always been, you know, I did learn how to play when I was a kid and stuff and went to Toys R Us, but mostly just for the promos.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I just like collecting them, looking at them, being like, oh, look at that, shiny. But
Just shiny.
if I'm going to play a card game, I'll probably play Magic. I want to try Flesh and Blood. It sounds really cool. And we have these Blitz decks that it's just like a pre-assembled deck, and you can be like, I'm Blitz deck. Oh. But I guess the way the game works is you pick a class. So you're like, I'm a ninja, and all your cards are ninja cards. So you got like ninja moves, ninja equipment, shit like that.
Right.
And then you battle. And you're like, oh, it's my fucking journeyman electrician versus your ninja.
Journeyman electrician.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it actually went down, but
nice. I was also just trying to think, because we talked about our favorite Pokemon the other day, but did you ever...
I said Drampa.
I was going to say, yeah, but yours was Drampa. I had way too many. I couldn't name them all. It was like Scyther and Shroomish and fucking... Yeah, I went on for too long. But I was just wondering, did you ever have like a team of Pokemon? Like, did you ever play any games enough that you had a team of 6 that...
I always went Blastoise. Like,
I
always went with Squirtle as my first Pokemon.
That's because you're smart.
Water gun, Surf. Dude, he does it all.
And defense.
He's baby.
All about that defense.
I don't really remember, honestly. Like, I always had a Scyther. I always evolved a Magikarp into a Gyarados, because that...
Right.
Before Drampa, Gyarados was my favorite Pokemon, because he's just got the cool... I mean, he comes from Magikarp. He comes... one of the strongest Pokemon comes from the weakest Pokemon. It's like... That's cool. I like that. You have to sit there and just put him in the first part of your party, bring him out every fight, switch him out. That way he gets that little bit of experience if you're not using experience share. So you get more that way, because then you get only 2 Pokemon that are getting the experience instead of all of them. It's just...
Right. Experience share always kind of bugged me.
Magmar was cool.
Magmar was so freaking cool.
Everybody loves Eevee. I like Ditto. Ditto's just kind of like a troll Pokemon, so I like him. Porygon is a fucking G, like, without a doubt. Mew, I don't know, I'm just... Okay, now you're in the weird stuff.
Now I'm in the second gen.
Yeah, second gen stuff, and I'm like, nope.
Nope.
Don't, I mean, it's not that they're bad, it's just they're not as good.
Right.
They're like, oh, this is a different kind of flower this time. This is a different kind of frog. This is a different kind of...
This is a different
bird.
bug. Instead of Pinsir, you got Heracross. That's the one I was talking about last time, too.
Heracross. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Pokemon Arceus. It will be coming out January. They've officially announced. Let's see if they can stick to that. And I think it's going to do well, obviously. I mean, I think people fucking love Pokemon. And they've got the, what is it, Ruby and Pearl? Or no, it's Pearl and Diamond.
Pearl and Diamond, yeah.
Pearl and Diamond that they're remaking in November.
That one's coming in. Oh, yeah, you did say that last time, too. November? Jeez.
Yep. So, I mean, Pokemon Company's got it fucking going on. It's also the 25th anniversary of Pokemon this year, so they've got the Celebrations set coming out that's got a reprint of the base set Charizard. Some other cool ones.
Right.
But by the time everyone hears this podcast, we will have the boxes of Pokemon Evolving Sky available for sale. Ooh. So if you didn't get one, come get one. And, you know, honestly, we might sell out by next Wednesday. I don't know. I doubt it. But we should have packs available either way. So if you're waiting for some Pokemon cards and you want to try a new set, this is the one. It's supposed to be a pretty decent set.
Nice. There you go. I just put together my 6.
Let's hear it.
Because, like, Not going off of like, this is my tournament Pokemon, because I know everybody has like Rattata and all this weird shit that's whatever. But my 6 that I would just like want to hang out with all the time, Wartortle.
Okay.
I'm not going to pretend like I'm good enough to make him into a Blastoise. Probably just a Wartortle. Scizor, Golem, Breloom, whose Shroomish evolution is.
Of course.
Torkoal, which is like that fire turtle.
Mm-hmm. Torkoal.
And then Torterra, which is that fucking giant, like...
He's got a tree on his back.
Yeah, it's like the earth turtle Pokemon. So hell yeah, dude. 3 turtles and 3 other things.
Hey.
That's how I'd roll.
You should have 4 turtles. Honestly, it's kind of a shame that you've only got 3. I mean...
I know. The rest of them are just...
Looks like we're going to have to kill Mikey.
Yep, sorry, Mikey. If you
had to get rid of somebody, it'd be Mikey, right?
It would be Mikey.
Yeah.
He's the heart of the group. You can go on without the heart.
It's true, actually. Physiologically, I've seen... no, it's not.
It's not.
Okay.
But
what's the next subject? Because, I don't know. Pokemon's cool, but it's like, if I'm not talking about the cards and talking about this game that I don't... Like, I care about it. Like, I hope it's good. I hope they're like, oh, man,
Right.
You don't have to catch them all. All you have to do is have a really great time. But instead, they're going to be like, catch them all, fucker. It's harder than ever. It's like, God
Right.
damn it. I've done this.
Yeah. Okay. Skyrim is getting is it a remaster? Or is it just another re-release? We don't know.
It's something. That's all right.
It's a Skyrim.
Man.
Gotta re-rim that sky.
Re-rim the sky. I gotta re-rim this guy. Anyhow, yeah, I don't know. Skyrim, I remember playing that game 100 years ago.
I have never played that game.
What? Wow.
Never once. I remember when it did come out.
Did you play Morrowind?
No. I have never played Elder Scrolls.
Don't say kill yourself. Don't say kill yourself. Don't say kill yourself.
Sorry.
Kill yourself. Dang it.
It just wasn't
No, you're all right.
in my wheelhouse of what I really wanted.
What do you want? What do you want, Alan? What do you want?
I mean, by the time that one came out, it's an RPG, right? Like wandering around RPG.
I mean, not all who wander are lost.
I'm not saying they are, but by that time when it came out, I had time, but I didn't have that much time.
Well, the nice thing about the Elder Scrolls games, Skyrim in particular, Oblivion as well, is they did give you a pretty direct path and a playable path through the main quest.
Yeah.
Without having to really grind. So that was the one thing about the Western RPGs that was way different than the Japanese RPGs is like, okay, by the time you get to the end of the game, you've put in 100 hours and you fucking had to grind to get past every boss. And so it's like, it kind of levels you in that way. These games are more about the storytelling or whatever, the kind of like theatrical aspect of it more than anything else, fighting dragons and stuff. So they kind of just hold your hand through the main quest.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, cool. And I'm not saying it's easy. I just mean it's easy to go from point A to point B to fucking just get through the story and be like, oh, the Dragonborn. I killed the biggest dragon.
Oh, I got you. See, I was just used to like Final Fantasies at that point, and really the only time I had time to play RPGs was PS1 era. I feel like after that, if I did play for hours, it was just like with friends and stuff, and nobody wants to play an RPG with a friend.
I mean, yeah.
Right,
I
if
could
you're the
see
friend,
that.
you're just sitting there going,
What the fuck is going on?
like, I don't care. So yeah, it just never came into my collection. But
I could see it. It'd be hard. I think it would be hard now to watch it, like, or to play it, unless this anniversary edition like looks much better. It's like, look, Bethesda's never killed it with facial animations or faces or people.
yeah,
They just kind of always just look like weird monsters.
it looks like it's just a re-release
Whack.
with all of the content.
I mean, they already remastered it for the PS4, so it's got to be the same.
Yeah,
right?
I think it is.
They're like, you can't get any more Ks out of here. You got 4 Ks. That's it.
No more Ks.
Not a single K.
Okay.
a lot of people will play it again, I'm sure. I mean, if they can actually here's the deal: is I don't see people buying this one because why?
Yeah, I mean, there's
Just get the PS4 version for like $20 at that point. Like if it's the same fucking thing, and you're like, oh, I can't get these extra bonuses in this 500-hour game. Wouldn't want to miss out on these bonuses or whatever. I don't know.
right, and of course they're not showing a price yet, so I don't know if it's a full price game or if it's going to be like a $40 game.
You know it's gonna be $60, bro. Come on, get out.
I mean,
here.
I would hope it's not.
It's gonna be.
And they're not. I hope they're smarter than Nintendo.
Okay, here's the other way they do it is they just release it on fucking Game Pass now that they're Microsoft.
That's true.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. Okay. Do you got anything else more to say about Skyrim? Because I don't.
There's an arrow in my knee or something. Did we meme it? Did we make the meme? Am I viral?
I think so. But not in a good way, though.
Fuck.
Yeah. We still got... we got to go to the doctor, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, all those antibiotics I've been shooting up my butt aren't working.
Oh, my goodness. Fantastic.
Well, I hear you get drunker faster that way.
Yeah. You also
don't think-
die really quickly that way,
You don't think
too.
antibiotics work the same way?
I mean, some do. There are some that you're supposed to do that way.
That's right. There are.
There are some.
You're welcome.
Enjoy. But speaking of well, that one's just a re-release, I believe, is from what I'm looking at. But a remaster of Quake is coming.
It's out, right?
Yeah,
It's out.
that's right. It's already out. I actually already purchased it the moment I saw it. Like, it's downloaded on my PlayStation, ready to roll when I get home.
Does it have multiplayer?
It does.
Oh, okay, that's
And cross-platform multiplayer.
the only thing that I fucking care about is Unreal Tournament 2004. Give me that. Give me a remaster of that. Just,
Oh, yeah. Everybody was talking about that actually getting remastered.
oh my god.
But I believe that's what this Quake is. I think that's what it led up to.
No, not worth it. How, this isn't, what? Get out of here. Quake 1?
Yeah.
No,
Well, I
Quake
mean,
1 sucks compared to Unreal Tournament
I'm
2004.
not saying they're comparable, but I'm saying I think that's what everybody was talking about because they all
And
heard,
this
oh,
is
we're
what
getting a remaster, and then Quake is what it was. I think. I mean, that'd be amazing if we got an Unreal Tournament. I'd love that. Yeah. This one, though, I am stoked. I've never actually beaten Quake. I've played it. I think I've probably played the first, 4 levels 100 times, just because I never really owned it.
I never played Quake.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
what
Was it on? Because it was on
It was on
64.
PC.
It was on 64.
It was
too.
on 64.
I never played the 64. That would have been the only console. I mean, it was on PS1, right?
Was it on PS1?
It had
I was
to have
just
a
thinking
PS1.
about that. Let's see.
I think it had a PS1. Maybe not. But yeah, it was one of the ones Quake was always like the PC gaming guys' game. You know what I mean? Like that was
There were
they had console ports,
consoles, but
it was like you played Quake for multiplayer and shit. Like you LAN party that shit.
wow, look at this. MS DOS, Amiga OS, Classic Mac OS, RISC OS, Sega Saturn, Nintendo 64, the Linux, Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
I never played PS1, huh? So the only Quake is on the Saturn. That I know which case that is too, because it's got like the white line on the edge, and then the black Quake. Yeah, that makes sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can
So yeah, no PS1.
imagine. The box is the word that I'm thinking of.
But yeah, that one, oh man, I am so stoked. Anything from id backlog, I'm just gonna buy it. That's just the way it goes.
There it is. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Things will never be the same.
They're the Disturbed of the video game world. Everything they made is good. I just wanted to see what your face would be like.
I'll fucking puke on this mic right now, dude. You know?
Sorry. I couldn't help myself. It was too easy.
If good meant bad.
Got me so good.
Yeah, I got them. Okay,
Oh, damn.
Disturbed. Hey, Disturbed. You know, I know you guys are watching this right now, and I hope there's no hard feelings. I'm just riffing on you, Disturbed. Like, you guys fucking suck.
I like you disturbed.
Oh, wow, bo.
Oh, whoa, oh,
Oh, wow, bo. Say it like a British person. A water bottle. Wow, bo. Oh, wow, bo. So if you have troubles doing that sound, just do the wow, bo.
That's amazing. That cracks me up every time. So yeah, I hope this is just I'm just happy that id is doing this. We're getting re-releases of classic games, and they're adding new add-ons. So like, you know what they've been doing with the Doom games, yes?
Yeah, so it's like demons on Mars, and then you...
No, I mean, like, there have been, like, fan-made versions of these games, because, of course, that's what they were all about back in the day.
Sure.
So they've actually been making it super easy to, like, if you buy Doom or Doom 2 on your PlayStation 4, for example, you download it, and then if you go into the add-on section, there's just a list of free games that other people have made, and they've gotten permission to just be like, yeah, just... download it and use it.
Nice.
It's super easy. It's super convenient. I know a lot of people are bitching about the fact that you need to be online. But it's like,
I mean, people are just like, I gotta be online to download this thing?
yeah, it's like it's 2021. You probably downloaded it.
Yeah, if you're not online, fucking fix your life.
Right? You're not hearing us if you're not online. But
Yeah, if you're not online, then... No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, they're doing similar things with this. So not only are you going to get all of the 3 episodes of Quake, we're getting a new episode, which is the 4th episode of Quake, which is an official episode, which is just amazeballs. And then we're going to start getting those free add-ons, just like Doom has been getting.
It's just the plot of 101 Dalmatians. You're just like, what the fuck is this? Remember the game that he's developing in the movie 101 Dalmatians? Like the live action one? Like, remember?
I forgot that he was making a game in
Yeah, he's making a game, and they're in the little cart, and it's like, and the dogs are jumping out, and it's like, boom, 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 you lost.
Yeah. I've actually been wanting to watch that live action one for some reason recently.
Yeah, he's a game developer in
It's
that.
been driving me crazy. I have to go watch this movie.
I just want to play that fucking game. Ever since I was a little kid, I was like, damn, that game looks sick. It was in 3D. It was like, they were in that fucking cart. You know what I'm talking about? They're in the mine shaft cart.
Yeah.
And it's like,
oh, yeah, doesn't he have like that giant like controller that he's controlling it with too? And you're like, the fuck is that?
That's what I'm saying. I want to play that 101 Dalmatians game. Baby, hit me with that, Disney, you fucks.
You fucks?
Fucking around.
That's amazing. That just makes me want to talk about any games in a movie that you've seen and you want to play.
God damn it. What is that movie? I always have to look it up because I can never remember the name of it. But what was that movie about the kid that goes into virtual reality? It's the kid from Terminator 2.
VR Boy. Oh, no, I actually just bought this movie. Oh, what's it called? Oh, damn it. Is it Mind... not Mind Freak.
Yeah, no, that's the
stupid magician boy screwing up my names.
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, he's the one in
Amazon. I literally just bought the Blu-ray for this the other day.
The fuck is that person's name?
Not the other day, but it was before we started doing the Look What I Found.
Best virtual reality movies. Whoa.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be in the best.
The 13th for Virtuosity. Oh, The Cell was cool.
Oh.
Wait, The Cell?
Lawnmower Man?
The Cell only got a 40 on Metacritic? But that's got D'Onofrio in it, dude.
D'Onoff?
The D'Onoff, dude.
Dude, the hell? Well, they screwed up.
They did not watch that movie close enough.
No, damn it. Sorry.
Oh, Hackers, that's a big one.
Now I'm looking through
The Matrix counts as a VR movie, huh? That makes sense.
I mean, they do go...
I know.
Matrix?
Total Recall.
That one doesn't count.
That movie's tight.
That movie's dumb.
That is the ultimate VR movie as well. Videodrome? Is that it?
No. Dang it. Oh.
It's David Cronenberg?
No. Damn it. I'm right there. I know I am. Mind Trap. Mind Warp.
Mind Warp.
And Brain Scan. No, wait. It was Brain Scan.
That's the one with the kid, right?
Yeah, Brain Scan is the one with the kid in it. Mind Warp is a Bruce Campbell movie, and that's why I bought this fucking double feature.
So what'd you say it was called? Brain Scan?
Brain Scan. And that movie, I was expecting actually a lot worse. So they actually did a really good job. I think
it's got Edward Furlong in it.
Yeah, I think it was a really fun movie, actually.
That was a weird one.
That was definitely weird. But way better than I thought it was going to be. So, good on you guys. Mind Warp, however, I expected better. And it even has Bruce Campbell in it, so that hurts my soul to say that.
Yeah, Brainscan had that weird
Yeah,
dude.
that fucking dude with the red hair and like...
It's like a weird red mullet
Ugh.
mohawk. It was a mole hawk. I don't know.
He's got the hairline that I would have if I didn't, realize having that kind of hair is just awful and started shaving it.
Yeah.
So
I remember this movie
go.
coming out, but I don't remember anything about it. I just remember being like, that shit was weird.
dude, if you want to borrow it, I'll totally let you borrow it. It's worth watching. But I don't know if you can find it anywhere online, so...
Brain
That's great.
scan.
The first one that makes me immediately think of, though, when I think of video games in a movie that I want to play, and I've never played, is In the Army Now, that freaking Pauly Shore movie. And, like, in the very beginning, he's playing some awesome-looking military, kind of, like, Soviet strike-esque game.
Okay.
But I
you know what game in a movie I want to play? Remember the segment from the Doom movie?
Oh!
When he's playing the game
When
in
he's
first
doing that game part.
That shit was tight.
That did look good.
And then they made a whole movie out of that.
Yep.
That Hardcore Henry. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I did.
Was
it
it?
was nauseating.
It sounds fucking awful.
It
because
was-
even that scene in Doom, I was just like,
Dude, and he's like doing flips and jumping off of fucking buildings and stuff. And I was like, huh? I could have... Imagine watching that one in theater. That one would effed you up. I only watched it in my
imagine
house.
watching that one in VR.
Ooh. No, thank you.
Yeah. But anyhow, yeah, so I'm trying to think of other games and movies that I've seen. I mean, most of the time, whatever you see is just fucking stupid looking.
Right.
I mean, are there any games or any movies about games? I mean, besides, like, The Wizard. Yeah.
Mario 3, I want to play that
Best
one.
game ever in a movie.
Power Glove.
I always like how
It's so bad.
yeah, how poorly they play games in movies, but that's been talked about a million times.
Like
how
the
they're just
800 buttons a second.
smashing on it, and they're like, Corey, and he's like, shut up, Mom, you dumb bitch. She's like, Corey, and he's like, I told you, Mom. I told you, oh fucking Corey. You guys remember?
Exactly that, yes. I can't remember... Oh, I think it was Charlie's Angels, where there's some kids playing Final Fantasy VIII.
Really?
And it's when... All I remember is it's some lady is walking through their backyard naked, but she's got, like, covered up in, like, a pool noodle or something. I can't remember what it was.
Covered with
I don't know what...
pool
Like a
noodle.
pool toy or something. But she's walking by the window, and these two kids are just sitting there playing Final Fantasy VIII, but they're two kids playing it, and they're pretending like they're playing co-op. And it's like, I see you, movie.
I see you motherfuckers. You don't know how games work.
That's incorrect.
They're like, can't we get another game? Don't you have a 2-player game? And I'm like, oh, great. Now you guys are just customers at the store. Where are all your good 2-player games? Well, there's only 4 of them, okay? And they're all called fucking Mario. I feel bad for people because every time they're like, oh, man, the old school games, man. Hell yeah, just want to sit down, play some classic 2-player
Are they looking on modern consoles for that?
NBA Jam. Modern consoles suck too, but old consoles aren't as good as you remember.
They really
For co-op. I mean, you got beat 'em ups, which
Yep, beat 'em
every
ups.
beat 'em up is the same,
Yeah.
basically. Like
Just play Turtles in Time and you're good.
Yeah, it's like Sunset Riders was different because you had guns.
Ooh, Sunset Riders. That was a good one.
It's good co-op. So,
Yeah.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors was a good one. I'm just trying to think of like the better co-op games. Pocky and Rocky 1 was fucking tits. Pocky and Rocky 2 sucks.
The
in my
Super
opinion.
Nintendo games.
Yeah. Pocky and Rocky 1, or Pocky and Rocky 2 was okay,
Uh,
but Pocky and Rocky 1 was just fucking awesome.
Of course, now all I can think about are freaking sports games now, like NFL Blitz, NBA Street.
I mean, that's
Wayne
most
Gretzky
of what
hockey.
it is. Like what era? Name a platform. Come on, let's do it.
Well, damn, PlayStation.
PlayStation 1?
Yeah,
Oh god.
I know. I picked a tricky one.
That's what I'm saying. You get all the sports titles, then you get all the
Fighting
RPGs,
Like Tekken.
fighting games. That was like the 2-player shit of the time, right? All the Street Fighters, all the King of Fighters, there's no 2-player platformers, right? On the PS1, there's no fucking I mean, there might be, but they're not good ones.
I'm cheating and I'm looking it up, yeah.
Diablo is actually 2-player. It's the port of Diablo 1 on the PS1 is multiplayer.
Future Cop LAPD, you can play that one co-op?
Okay, Twisted
That
Metal.
one's got to be fun as hell.
It's kind of, I mean, Twisted Metal 2 was amazing.
Twisted Metal is a fun one for sure.
Fighting Force, but that was on another console too.
Oh, Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. That one was legit fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
I never played that one.
I never played it on the Dreamcast, and I would actually like to play that to see what the differences are. But on the PlayStation 1, that game was good as hell.
I'm looking at this list, dude, and there's just not much. I mean...
Metal Gear's solid.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? That ain't no fucking co-op
game.
Get
the hell out of here,
Get out of here, Google, you dumb idiot.
Stupid fucking... Sorry.
Web browser, that's it. Fuck this, I'm asking Jeeves.
Yep.
He'd be like, you remembered me, sir. Be like, shut up, Jeeves, you fucking idiot. Tell me what the best co-op games are. He's like, can you please spell co-op again? I do not have a auto-correct. And it's like, God damn you, Jeeves.
Hogs of War.
I'm telling you, there's no fucking good game.
Hogs of War is good.
Hogs of War?
Yeah.
Guardian Heroes isn't even on the fucking PS1. Get out of here. This list is bullshit. This list is shenanigans.
It's also Saturn.
Yeah. They're showing you
oh my
games.
gosh,
I'm telling you. So it's like everybody always wants these co-op games. Now, nobody remembers the PS1 for being co-op. So
That's true.
I'll say that. Nobody comes and is like, hey, give me a PS1 and 6 2-player games.
That's
it's always
why I picked it,
it's always the Nintendo stuff. Mm-hmm. It's always like, hey, I want to get a Super Nintendo with all the classic 2-player games. I'm like, here's NBA Jam, here's Final Fight, fucking Mario's
007. Could you play that one co-op though?
No, Versus.
It was only Versus. Mm-hmm. That'd be a fun
Perfect
one.
Dark was co-op.
Was it?
Yeah, Perfect Dark. You had to have the expansion pack to do co-op. That was one of the best co-op games.
Gauntlet Legends. That is a fun one.
That was a really good one. One of the best for sure.
Bad Fur Day. That is not a co-op game.
No, they're probably counting the multiplayer mode because you can team up.
That's true. Snowboard Kids was fun in multiplayer.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so I guess we weren't talking full co-op. Hexen has co-op.
Well, I'm trying to stick to co-op, but I couldn't remember if Snowboard Kids did it or not.
Yeah, Hexen was a bad game, but it had co-op. Same with South Park game.
Oh yeah. Just throwing pissy snowballs at turkeys all day.
All day long, baby. All day long.
Sarge's Heroes was fun on there. Could you play that one co-op? I don't think you could. I think that was only multiplayer.
Yeah, this is tough.
This is hard.
It's co-op is I think it's
StarCraft 64.
It doesn't take a lot for a co-op game to be effective. It has to be just good enough to like make you and another person just be like, let's do this shit. And it's like that's why Dynasty Warriors was killer. Because they're like, you can learn this game in 5 fucking seconds.
Right.
You can get good at it. You don't have to, but you can. You can become a badass, take out all the generals before you, or take out off all the little commanders before you kill the generals in each stage, so then you can get more whatever and start to ride a horse at the beginning of each mission and shit. It's like, that's tight.
Yeah.
But it's not like a fantastic game. Like, I'm not going to... What game is good enough to play both co-op, but also alone? Halo 1.
Dude, I think my answer for that one...
2 Master Chiefs.
Immediately. 2 games actually come to mind. Ghost Recon, Future Soldier. Mm-hmm. That one was so freaking fun in co-op, and especially like Terrorist Hunt and stuff. That was amazing. Is that what it was called? Terrorist Hunt-esque style, or it was where you're like surviving
Mercenary
waves,
Hunt, or
whichever
that
one was. And then Dead Space 3's co-op. That was cool as fuck to play that.
I never played that
time, because each player actually saw different things.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I did accidentally close the page that had our
I was
timer.
just wondering if you did that or
had
not.
our timer going.
Damn it!
It's okay. It's okay.
That's fine.
I have no idea.
I don't know when the hell we started either.
We started right after 10, so
okay.
we got to be getting close now.
Okay. But Yeah, that one, because I played that one
September.
with my buddy Kevin when that one came out. And we just lived across the street from each other, but, we didn't want to move our PlayStations back and forth. So we just, we started playing that one co-op. And at one point, it was crazy because we'd switch back and forth who was Isaac and who was just that other fucking guy, whatever his name was.
Little Ricky?
I don't know what.
Little Ricky?
Yeah, sure. We'll call him Little Ricky. But at one point, I was Little Ricky and he was Isaac. And we're running down this hallway and all of a sudden he's like, oh, holy shit. And he just starts like shooting everywhere. And I'm like, dude, what are you shooting at? And he's like, there's necromorphs everywhere. You don't see them. He's like shooting at like the corners of the rooms and shit. And I was like, dude, no, you're freaking out. And then it like apparently like shot back out. And he's like, that was weird. Like I just saw a ton of necromorphs like climbing out of the walls and shit.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't see that. It's like,
But
hey,
I didn't see it as the other character.
Are we playing the same game? No.
And then, yeah, like it happened a couple more times too where one of the times I was Isaac and he just like freaked out and I was sitting there killing stuff and he's like, what are you doing? Because I was like stomping on the ground and dude, that one was cool.
I'm going to tell you right now, between Isaac and Lil Ricky, I'm going Lil Ricky all day.
Cool, because I'm going Isaac.
Lil Ricky has a fucking brass knuckles. Lil Ricky has a chain. It's not for hurting people. It's just a nice like gold chain that his grandma gave him for Christmas. But he's always hung on to it because it means a lot to him, you know?
I mean, yeah. That just makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm just thinking, let's see, what else do we have to talk about? Madden is out.
I mean, we're just gonna end up talking about football if we do that.
I know. I just wanted to say that it's out. So if you're into Madden, go check it out.
Well, it's not. Well, it is now. Yeah, it is out now.
Yeah.
I forget that we're living in the future.
I know. It's very hard sometimes. But yeah, definitely. If you're playing it, let us know what you think. I don't know if I want to really check it out before.
I'm definitely gonna open and play one. I gotta have my my yearly game with my buddy Jay Cause.
That sounds good.
First game of the year, we always play each other. He's like 2 years on a roll, or did I win last year? I can't remember. I don't know. I think he beat me last year. I think he beat me like the last 3 years. But
Yeah.
he plays the game. He like plays it. He like
Actively plays it all.
plays it online, competitively, fucking plays the game. And then he's like, "Hey, you want a game?" And then he just whoops my ass.
I was gonna say,
and I'm
it's
like,
crazy those online players of Madden.
"Yeah, they're cheaters.
Dude, it's
They're cheaters.
It's another freaking level.
Fucking cheaters.
Yeah.
Halfback toss all over again. Bullshit.
I don't really know what else to say about that. Go Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Let's see how it goes this year. Hopefully.
Godspeed, boys. Let's see if Von Miller can actually make it through a season. Okay, we're gonna talk about football.
I know. Okay. We're moving on.
We'll start a fantasy football podcast.
That sounds great. I would love to do that. Look what I found. Hey. I'll go first this time since you gotta go first last time.
Did I? What was mine last time? Was it cool?
I think so. I can't remember. Expect me to remember.
I don't think I had anything last time.
I think you still showed something though.
Oh, I always show something, baby.
Ooh. But I'm gonna start with my 2 magazines that I got this week.
Does that say skillet?
Skill set.
Oh, that's way cooler.
I actually was in Walmart when I was a little.
Hitler's werewolves.
Yeah, and I was a little under the influence, and I was just walking around and I'm like, Hitler's werewolves, 7 surefire sports bets, paranormal, skill set goes ghost hunting, death rides a pale horse, and bathroom brawl. These are the things that are just on the front. I was like,
and on the back, they're like, "Do you want to have your gun decked out? You know you do there, fella. Now sip you a Coors Light and shut your fucking mouth and make me a sandwich."
Dude, I swear, I think like the first, 10 pages, there's a gun on every page. I don't know what it is about this magazine, but selling guns is their jam.
Well, I mean...
But it's actually been a really good magazine so far, and it's the most random shit I've ever read. Like, you know how most magazines have like a feel to them. Like the New Yorker's all about sniffing butt.
Yeah, like
the freaking...
This page is all about this guy choking Rocky Balboa.
Yeah. And Wired is all about technology.
Oh wait, that's Rambo.
Hot Rod is all about sports, old school sports cars. But this one, I don't know what this magazine is about. It's got the craziest list of stuff.
I mean, here it is, redefining the alpha lifestyle.
What the hell does that even mean?
Look, what it means is, first of all, it's only issue 19, so this is...
It's a quarterly magazine, though, so it's been around for a couple years.
So, listen, if I had to interpret what this means, it's like you have to start wearing tap-out shirts where you cut off the sleeves.
Oh.
You got to get a flat brim hat.
Oh, God.
That's got the Punisher logo on it.
No.
You're definitely going to have to start open carrying.
Oh, no.
Just in weird places like schools and stuff, and then get really aggressive with teachers.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, you're going to have to do that. And then you always have to wear sandals.
Oh, shit.
I know. I don't know why they're like that. It's almost like a weird flex. Like,
well, here we
yeah,
go,
I could shoot you to death with sandals on. If somebody kills me and they're wearing sandals... fucking kill me.
I think that would have happened.
I just mean, like, if I get into an altercation with a person, a fist fight, a gun fight, a knife fight, a dog fight, some kind of fight, like, if they're wearing sandals and I'm not and they win, I'm done. I fucking quit. I can't.
Out.
Like, even if it's like a big dude who's like, what's up, dude? I fucking work out every day. I got 6 guns. If he's wearing sandals and I'm not, I should still win. Or run away. I should be faster at least.
That's true.
I got a thing against sandals.
Apparently.
Sorry, I don't like open-toed shoes on men. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
But yeah, just some of the crazy articles that I've read in here so far. And they're always like little tiny ones. Like this has 2 articles on this one page. And then one fact of 20% the chances of hooking up with another guest at your friend's wedding. That's it. That's what this big black square is. That's what that bit of information is. And then, like, above it, 5 bizarre causes of death. Falling out of bed. Apparently 450 people a year die of falling out of bed. Lawnmower fatalities. 90 people a year. Champagne corks get 24 people a year. Cows get 20. And falling TVs, around 20 people a year. And they said a lot of them are, unfortunately, like 90s TVs falling onto toddlers.
I mean, that'll teach them. I keep telling them, quit touching the fucking TV.
Shit. That's so messed up. Yeah, it's like this is the craziest magazine, but I'm enjoying it so far. So
get your hands off the fucking TV, Squish. Told you. I fucking told you.
And then I got something a little bit more in line of what we're talking about. I finally bought my first edition of Retro Gamer.
Wait, they have a Retro Gamer magazine?
Yeah, but it's like $18 a pop. I know. It's fucking crazy. But
I want to see this. I don't care about the Retro Gamer.
This one came with a mini like Sonic compilation. And it actually has like a tiny review of all the Sonic games in existence up till right now.
I mean, this is what I want. This is cool.
That's so fucking cool. But then this one, the main magazine, which is huge and definitely European because we pay squiggly L's for your games. There you go. $15.51 for a copy of Doom on the PlayStation 1.
What? Oh, we pay for your treasure.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this is
you selling it.
This is
chilloutgames.co.uk/sale.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good so far. I haven't read as much of this as I did the skill set just because like every page I was like, what is happening?
That's because you're trying to get your alpha mentality in tune, bro. You gotta chug more protein.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
You gotta get on that Skeeto diet.
Garp. This one though seems to have like
diet.
This one just seems to have a bunch of cool like gaming stuff. It's got a big old spread about Sonic in here. I think it even has like some.
Has it got a centerfold of tails? I'm just kidding.
I think it even had a.
Is this the one that's got the fold out of Tim Schafer's tits?
No, not this one. Sorry.
Damn it.
This one even has a guide to the legendary axe.
Oh.
The fucking TurboGrafx 16 game.
Finally.
Right?
At least somebody finally got around to that, huh?
So that's kind of cool. It's
Can I see it?
Yeah, go for it. So it's very Nintendo Power-ish, but they make these still. So I mean,
But it's specifically retro gamer too. So not only is it
Yeah.
like, here's your game. I like this.
old
It just says old.
with a little
In a
rainbow.
little rainbow in the corner, it just says old.
You're old if you want.
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
Why'd you put that? Why'd you have to fucking just
Calling you out on it,
shithead? Just like
old bitch.
you old bitch, kill yourself. Damn, that made me feel bad. I'm like, oh, retro gamer. This must be for old.
people. So
They're reviewing Lemmings.
the R Zone.
Yeah, dude.
What?
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Wow, I forgot that thing existed. Fucking tiger head strap on.
Oh, there you go. The Making of Shantae.
Right? I saw that one too, and I was like, sweet, they're talking about Shantae in here?
One time we wanted to make a game about a pirate girl, so we did.
So we did
She
it.
jumped around, they throw stuff at her.
So yeah, those are the two magazines I found this week. I was very happy with both.
Yeah.
And then my expensive thing happened this week. My
Finally wore out. Never mind.
my Retroid Pi 2 bit the dust. And it's in this baggie because all the glass is just in the tiniest of bits.
How'd you break it, John?
I was a fucking idiot. And I left it on the top of my car.
Why would you do that? It
'Cause
doesn't
I'm an
belong there.
Idiot. My children distracted me is really what happened. I put all my crap down because they were not doing what I asked them to do. I had to fight them for 4 minutes to get them in the freaking car.
And then you do that and you're just like...
And then you forget the shit on top of the car.
And then you feel so dumb.
Oh, man.
When it happens, you're just like, I'm a fucking dumb
I was an
idiot.
And, of course, it happened on a road that's pretty busy. But it had to happen when I had 8 cars behind me. And I was counting, yes. I even ran out of my car and I was pointing at this bright fucking yellow console
Don't hit it.
in the middle of the road. It wasn't off to a side where your tire could probably hit it. It was like dead center. So I was like, this might just be fine. It'll probably be really scuffed, but I don't care. 6 cars make it past. Fucking 7th car. Goddamn green Prius. If I find you, I'm kicking your ass.
That's a fucking threat.
Aimed for it and hit it. I almost took my shoe off and threw it right there. I was like, motherfuckers.
Was it a dude or a chick?
I didn't look at the person. I was just looking at the cars.
You're better off. You're
Yeah.
better off. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but I just wanted to know.
I know.
I just want to know more information. I want to be like, well, where does he live?
I know. I want to know. Fucking break up your stupid Prius. And then, yeah, the 8th car just drove by. And I was like, fuck.
So car number 7.
It's car number 7.
7's an unlucky number, man. I don't know who would do anything with the number 7. It's just legit. Just anybody has anything to do with number 7,
Made me sad.
stay the fuck away from me.
But I was so sad that my wonderful wife let me purchase another one.
Oh, I like that color better.
Yeah, this color is way cooler. I'm definitely going to
It's
see if I
clear.
could take out the buttons because I hate those colored buttons.
Yeah.
But,
You don't like the Super Nintendo style?
No.
I don't know.
Who does?
I don't know. I bet you there's some people who do.
Unless it's for the Super Nintendo, don't give me that shit. I don't like that.
I mean,
But-
it would look cool with
Right, with black.
buttons.
So I'm definitely gonna tear down my yellow one and see what we got going on with that. But
Just calling it names. You're just like, you're a fucking piece of shit.
right.
And it's like, you're worthless. Nobody loves you.
So,
Just
yeah.
keep tearing it down.
Thank you, baby. I appreciated it because she understood my frustration. The hardest part is just getting it all set back up.
Can't you just switch the memory card?
I already did. It just has the games and my saves on it, not all of the system settings and all that shit. So that's the part that pisses me off most because I'm nowhere near getting it back to what I had it to.
That sucks.
And then I picked this bad boy up.
Commodore 64.
Commodore
Schmini.
64 Mini, which is what this ugly ass controller is for.
That it is.
So, yeah, the A500, it still has me just very.
Oh, you're gonna buy it.
I feel like I am.
You have like every other mini console now.
Yeah, except for those stupid Neo Geo minis. But those are bad. I'm not buying those.
Yeah, I never really fucked with those. Does this work? Oh,
No,
okay.
I wish, right? Like the mini keyboard. I knew it didn't work, but even pulling it out of the box is like, this might work.
It looks like it works.
And then I pushed it, I was like, no,
But
it
yeah, I want to
doesn't.
smash on it so hard.
Right. But, I've kind of been getting into the whole A500 thing, and I was like, well, I have no clue what these British people are all about with their homing computers.
Was like the A500 like the big British one compared to like the Commodore 64? That was kind of the thing?
Well, it was like the next step after the Commodore 64. Because they were all about the Commodore 64 as well. So yeah, I'm learning a little bit about gaming across the pond. Because they were all about these computers back in the day. Like, you know how we were like, oh yeah, did you have a 64, or did you have a Genesis or a Super Nintendo? They were all like, did you have a ZA4 whatever, or a C64?
I might a Spelliarmus or something, right?
Right, so these were their consoles. So, yeah, they had home consoles as well, but they were apparently all about that.
Everybody in Britain to
Home
me or
computers.
the UK or whatever is just a Harry Potter character.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one of them. I can't not make them a Harry Potter character in my mind. My favorite one that I've made up lately is named Fatty Bulger.
What? Fatty Bulger?
Fatty Bulger, have you studied your potions? He's just like, Professor Snape, what have I said? Very good, Fatty. Your father would be proud.
And then he learned-
Fatty Bulger.
And then he learned that Snape died.
Snipe.
And then he's like, sweet, I don't have to take this test.
Yeah, he was just talking to his corpse.
Fuck you, Snipe! Just comes back for half a second. You're saying it wrong!
Ugh.
Sorry.
Rest in peace, Alan Rickman.
Oh, yeah, he really died.
Alan Rickman is dead.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's too bad.
That does suck.
He was a good bad guy.
He was fantastic. I really liked him.
I mean, he was a really good actor in general,
Yeah.
but he was, man, bad guys, that dude nailed it. And it's like, Snape's a good guy. He was a bad guy. The whole movie, you're like, he's a bad guy. And the very end, they're like, so it's not as bad as you think. And you're
but
like,
in the book,
get the
it's
fuck
like,
out of here.
dude, he wanted to bang Harry Potter's mom. He
Who didn't?
almost killed Harry Potter.
Who didn't?
I mean, dude.
I mean, Ron almost killed Harry Potter.
Right? With that stupid broken-ass wand of his. Cheap bastard.
He fucking, never mind. I was going to make a, never mind.
Okay.
I was going to make a joke of like, what if he hit his wang with that?
Oh, no.
Instead of
The slugs.
She's like, oh, we can grow it back, but it'll be very painful. Prepare yourself for a long night, Harry Potter. Drink this. And then he's like, psst. And she's like, it's just, never mind.
There's no actual bone in there. Can I go home?
You can never go home, Harry.
Be like that fucking creepy lady that we had at my high school.
Okay.
No matter where you got hurt, you needed a groin wrap. That was her philosophy. And in football, I never said one day when I lost my sight for a little bit because I domed a dude and he domed me right back. Couldn't see for like a minute.
You're like, I'm not going to let that
didn't tell
chick
her.
fondle me.
Yeah, I was like, there's nothing wrong with my dick. I'm okay.
You're like,
And I just stood on the sideline just
that's how you
staring.
That's how you know if you have a concussion, by the way, is if you get hit hard on the head and then you're worried about your dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, it's not even the fact that you're like blind for a second. You're just like, ding, is my dick okay?
Oh yeah, I've definitely had a concussion. It was that.
Yeah, I'm sure I've had a few, but I probably earned them all. And, you know, honestly, I think they made me a better person.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I got better in college than I did school-wise in high school, so the concussion probably did a good thing.
Oh, they didn't make me any smarter. I'm definitely far stupider than I should be, but
That'll happen. But yeah, what's your thing you found this week?
oh,
Since you actually got one.
I do got one this week. It is really cool, in my opinion. It's a Shadows of the Damned strategy guide.
That's a hefty boy.
it's a good game. And I mean, like, this one's been sitting in the back for a while, I think. You know, I had a little crease in it, but I don't care. I like strategy guides. I like the art. I like just getting a look at, like, you know, this scene's cool. It's just this chick hanging herself from the fan. You know, this game was fucking crazy. We've talked about this game a lot, but
We have.
the art in this game was just sick, nasty. The fucking story was wacky as all hell. The mechanics were sick. The music was amazing. It's fucking this game. Play this game. Play this game.
That's the kind of shit you want in a strategy guide too. Is like the art, some like backstory, like maybe an interview with one of the developers or something. I love it when they do that shit. That makes it so good.
Yeah, and look at this. It's like it tells you about the area that you're in, what's going on in the story.
Nice.
Oh, so cool. And again, this game has the best fucking most satisfying headshot in all of video games.
I still gotta find a copy. I've been looking. Have not found one. But moving on, because I know we're definitely out of time. We should move on to Other John's Collection.
Other John's Collection.
It was in London.
What was the last thing you played?
Grand Theft Auto London.
Yeah, that game's sick. Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
That game's so fun.
I forgot how fun the top-down Grand Theft Autos are.
They're the best ones, in my opinion.
So good.
You just fucking wreak havoc, and then you just set up buses at either end and just create a chain reaction of explosions. You're just like...
Yeah, it was definitely a blast. I definitely enjoyed it. So, I don't know what else to tell you. It's Grand Theft Auto.
Well,
Check it
it's
out.
old Grand Theft Auto. So...
That's true.
The 1969 London edition was the expansion pack of GTA 2, which was the PS1 exclusive.
GTA 1.
GTA 1? Oh, it was the okay, I thought it was 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like the on-disc DLC, on-disc expansion of GTA 1, and it takes place in London in 1969, but it's fucking cool. It's a top-down version, so it's like you got to go to the different areas and get the missions, and then go do the missions and earn your loyalty.
I really sucked at it, but I definitely had fun playing it because I hadn't played that style of game in a long time.
It's hard when you're shooting. It's like...
Yeah.
And it's like the little bullets just going across the screen.
I could not get used to driving on the wrong side of the road. I totally kept fucking myself over. And then at one point I even got out of the car on the wrong side of the car, and I got stuck between the car and a building, and I literally had to blow myself up just to get out of that spot. Because I was like, damn it, you're on the wrong side of the fucking car.
I mean, there it is.
It
Welcome to London, baby.
Yeah.
Those are problems we have in London, mate.
Oh, London town.
Expellicarmus. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome.
Fantastic. So yeah, you could definitely go check out that gameplay. I definitely had a blast. I feel like it was pretty entertaining. So enjoy if you want. And moving on to the game we're gonna play this week. What console are you feeling?
Oh man. I've been saying Game Boy.
Game Boy?
I think. I don't know what I've been saying.
I'm feeling the one DVD game that I have.
Xena.
Yep, here we go.
No,
I'm
not that
calling
one.
even that very specific game.
No, not that one.
Oh, enjoy it. Take it. Oh, look at that.
As we hit the time. What is it? What's the game? What's the game?
I don't know.
I want to know.
Ah! Cruisin'
Exotica.
1964.
1964.
N64. Cruisin' Exotica.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like the cruising games.
I haven't played a Cruisin' in a while. Sweet.
I mean, luckily you only have to play it for like an hour or something, right? Like,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
you do. Yeah.
That's
So
all.
it's like,
That's all I
cruising.
normally do.
Yeah, cruising games are like, you're not like, oh man, I'm gonna put 6 hours into cruising.
Yeah.
There you go, racing games.
I was gonna
Those
say-
are great 2-player co-ops.
Right?
Or not co-ops, they're versus usually, but
normally.
they're good 2-player games. Some racing games. Cruising was one of the ones where you were like, "Oh man, this is the arcade game in my home."
Except
Look,
for the ladies are more covered up because Nintendo.
Nintendo, but you could still get the secret cars.
Woo!
Woo! Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, yeah, I mean, we'll fucking see you this Saturday probably, or not. I don't know.
We hope to see you this Saturday. It's going to be a blast. We're both going to be there.
Speak for yourself. I'm leaving the state, dude.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah. I'm on the lam, buddy.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, who would want to be there for the grand opening after months of putting in all that hard work?
Hard work. What is work? As I die in front of everyone here.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's been a fucking pain in the ass to get that place ready, man. I did not think
Expect
that through very well.
Yeah, but now you've done it. Almost.
We've done it.
That's true.
We've all done it. It's been a huge group project. I didn't do it by myself.
Really has. It's been awesome. It's been fun.
Has it?
For me, it's been pretty fun.
There you go.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. It's been a lot of fun. I just like being an asshole.
Okay. Well, on that very positive note, y'all take care of yourselves.
Or don't.
Or don't. Hopefully, we'll see you on Saturday.
Free will's a hell of a drug.
It's true. That's why cults try to take it away. Keep it for themselves. Official sign off.